The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
Is this long shot?
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you all, and a Happy New Year, too, as we get ready for the final few days of racing here in Maryland in 2017. Kicking off Friday's program with the 12:30 post and a track fast under cloudy skies and high going up to 55 degrees on this Friday at Laurel Park. No pick six carryover today. Nice hit for somebody on Sunday afternoon. Merry Christmas to you. $21,254 to the single ticket holder in the Rainbow Pick Six, the last day we raced here at Laurel Park. So we'll start with a clean slate in the Pick Six. Here's the first of 9 from Friday's program with the track labeled fast. And they're off. Stunning Baby and Birdie's Honor. Reciprocity in the blue showing early speed. Day of Reckoning now splitting horses, and Day of Reckoning's got that head in front from Birdie's Honor, who rematches on the outside. Reciprocity is back in third, then Stunning Baby is in fourth. Much Maligned underway in between horses in the three-path, and Dr. Chorato in between, and Preferred Soldat trailing the field. Birdie's Honor, Day of Reckoning 1-2. They have 3 lengths clear from Dr. Chorato's third. Much Maligned is in fourth. Inside Reciprocity and Stunning Baby 4 deep as they move past the 5/8 of the second wire run. Preferred Soldat is last, has 7 to make up now. Racing into the far turn, still matching strides. Day of Reckoning, Birdie's Honor on the outside, and 3 lengths back, Much Maligned. Stunning Baby is in fourth. Preferred Soldat driving on the outside has now moved fifth to third, and here comes Preferred Soldat with a solid bid midpoint on that turn. Dr. Chorato's given way second last, and Reciprocity at the back of the pack. Top of the stretch, Preferred Soldat still on the march and has come to grab the lead. Preferred Soldat turns for home and still quickens, opens up 3 lengths. Birdie's Honor is in second spot, then Weekend Day of Reckoning and Stunning Baby the far outside. Much Maligned in the last 3/16 of a mile. Preferred Soldat 2 in front. Birdie's Honor trying to come back for more after battling early, then Stunning Baby 8th left to go. Preferred Soldat and Franklin Ceballos, they're clear by 2.5 with a 16th of a mile left to go to the second finish. Preferred Soldat, Birdie's Honor, Stunning Baby trying to grab on the outside. Preferred Soldat wins. Birdie's Honor, Stunning Baby, and then Much Maligned. And they're off. Whether or not from the rail, Ask Me I Might is right there. Is shuffled back just a little bit as Clouds of Tishan now to the inside. The far outside is Street Miz racing up there about the 3-path, then back to Northern Prancer, and last is Champagne Time, who's got 6 to make up early. Whether or not set tempo a half length from Ask Me I Might second, and Clouds of Tishan up close at the rail in third, and Street Miz is in fourth. Out of the 2.5, and it's Northern Prancer, and Champagne Time is last of them all. Very easy go up front for Whether or Not an Elvis Trio. They control it by about 2 lengths from Ask Me I Might and Clouds of Tishan. Then Street Miz is racing along in 4th position. Inside is Northern Prancer, Champagne Time lastly outside. Heading past the 5 ace, and it's Whether or Not on top from Ask Me I Might now tracking. Clouds of Tishan backs away. Then it's Champagne Time trying to get underway from the back of the pack. And now Champagne Time has moved 4th, still 6 to 7 lengths from Whether or Not into the far turn run. Whether or Not leads 3/4 of a length. Ask Me I Might rolls right by. Ask Me I Might 3 furlongs to go takes the lead from Whether or Not in second. And it's Champagne Time driven in third. Street Miz, Clouds of Tishan, and Northern Prancer. 2.5 furlongs left to go. Ask Me I Might, but Champagne Time, who was last, is now moving and driving second on the outside as they pass that quarter pole. Whether or Not is back in third. Street Miz is next into the stretch at the 3/16, and Champagne Time now engaging the outside. Ask Me I Might down to the inside. Champagne Time's got a head in front, but Ask Me I Might is willing to put up a battle down toward that rail. Less than 1/8 of a mile left to go. Champagne Time. Champagne Time is clear now, a length of 16th out. Champagne Time kept to task, holding to win by 3/4 of a length from Ask Me I Might. Whether or Not was third. Then Northern Prancer, Street Miz. Time 1:51.49. They are all in line, and they're off. Greek God with a good break. Turbin to the outside, and here's Johnny's right there, a close third. Then To the Stars will settle. Garib on the inside. Garib is now fourth, and Goodbye See You Later racing in fifth. To the Stars is back in sixth, and Tug of War is the last runner as Greek God leads the way off the inside, allowing here's Johnny to come through now to take the lead. Turbin out in the clear, and Garib is eager. Garib now tugging along second spot as they move heading to the far turn. Goodbye See You Later is in the second grouping in between horses, and another 5 lengths back. And To the Stars and Tug of War is the last horse as they head into the far turn run. Now with 3 furlongs left to go. 4 of them almost in a line as they round that far turn. Turbin's going to bid extreme outside. Greek God just holding to a narrow lead, though. There's Turbin on the outside. Garib is at the rail, trying to push through there. And in between horses is here's Johnny. And here comes Goodbye See You Later with a 5-wide move at the quarter pole. To the Stars. Tug of War is last. They make the turn in. Open scramble for the final 3/16 of a mile. Goodbye See You Later as the punch. Goodbye See You Later kicks away. Opens up 2.5 in the final furlong from Turbin second. In the middle is To the Stars is drifting a bit, but just grabbing third from Greek God in fourth. They're close to the line. Goodbye. See you later. Goodbye See You Later from Turbin. And then it was To the Stars and Greek God in that photo with Tug of War and Garib. And the gate. And they're off. Velocita, Brillante, and Pantyhose to the outside. Oh, so lovely. And Soft was right there at the rail. For a length and a half apart. It's a Doozy is next. And No is the last horse. Velocita, Brillante with the pink cap in front, but the favorite Soft was right there at the rail up to grab the lead. Oh, so lovely. And the outside is Pantyhose. As they pass the half-mile pole, it's a Doozy tracking that pace. It's a slow one, and it's another 3 or 4 back. And No is the last horse into the far turn run. Safwa, so lovely, matching strides with Pantyhose extreme outside still, and Velocita Brillante is coming back for a little bit more. It's a Doozy, sits just in behind the quartet, and No is last of them all. Top of the stretch now, Velocita, Brillante, Pantyhose. It's a Doozy, makes a sweeping move. Safwa driving hard on the inside. Oh, so lovely, still right there. And No, wide open into the stretch at the 3/16. It's a Doozy, continues momentum on the outside to a narrow lead. Velocita, Brillante, then Pantyhose, followed by Oh, so lovely. Safwa's dropped out of it at the 16th pole. It's a Doozy. Oh, yeah, it's a Doozy, all right. 40-1. It's a Doozy. Velocita, Brillante, Pantyhose. No. Oh, so lovely. Safwa. In line. And they were off. Galaxy Express and Worth His Salt. Greek Prince settles to the far outside. Rare Candy zipping up with early speed. So it's Worth His Salt and Rare Candy head-to-head the opening furlong. And Galaxy Express is now back in third position. Greek Prince. Here's Catan traveling in fifth and in between horses. Another 2.5. And it's Bolvuk and Royal Crusader is the last runner. 11 lengths from front to back. And it's Worth His Salt now kicking clear from Rare Candy. Almost 2 lengths. Catan is eager. One off the fence outside is Greek Prince in that grouping, and Galaxy Express ridden for a little more at the rail and dropping back just a bit as they head on for the far turn run. Bolvuk, and last is Royal Crusader. Worth His Salt still out there from Rare Candy getting closer, and so is Greek Prince on the far outside. Catan now's in a good spot into the far turn run. Bolvuk, Galaxy Express, and Royal Crusader is last of them all. It's Worth His Salt getting pressure from Rare Candy midpoint of the turn. Catan going very well. Length and a half off the front, tipping off the inside and out 3 wide for the top of the stretch. And Bolvuk is trying to fire on under a drive. Greek Prince is next, then Galaxy Express, Royal Crusader into the stretch. Catan up on the outside, grabbing the lead now from Worth His Salt and Rare Candy in third. Bolvuk in tight quarters there as Rare Candy just shifted out. Now Bolvuk is clear and moving into third. An eighth of a mile left to go, and it's Catan and Sheldon Russell. And they're home free, it appears. A 16th left to go. Catan pouring it on. Catan, Bolvuk, and Worth His Salt left to battle for second. Then Royal Crusader from the back of the pack to fourth. Wind up. And they're off. Good break to the favorite Bungalow. Arevano is there, and Mad Bum on the outside mixing it up, and Zacharoo is back in fourth. Drop back a bit. 50s Music is now past that one, taking the fourth spot. Crazy Wild Bill is in fifth, and Zacharoo's back in sixth. Kimano is in seventh, and it's another five back, and it's Papa Cho and All Spun Up. And Lay It On is last in 10th, and about 15 off the pace up ahead. So it's Bungalow and Arevano going head-to-head with 3 furlongs to go. 50s Music, Crazy Wild Bill at the rail, Mad Bum is in between horses. Papa Cho splitting rivals now, 7 to close in. All Spun Up is following that move and coming widest of them all. All Spun Up 670 past the quarter pole, and Kimano far outside 2 into the stretch. Arevano survived, but there's company on the outside for All Spun Up, who sweeps up, and Papa Cho surging in between horses. Papa Cho, All Spun Up head to head with the final furlong, and now they're shoulder to shoulder. It's All Spun Up, Papa Cho to the inside. Papa Cho, All Spun Up, Papa Cho, Papa Cho, and Sheldon Russell just getting clear late. It's going to be Papa Cho. Papa Cho to win from All Spun Up. Then Arevano was third. Mad Bum and Kimano. And they're off. Head for the Shore Ghouls Night Out, and Karen in the early firing line, and Moonlighting Magic is chiming in with early speed, and Resolana on the inside, and Sister Patricia compact 3.5 lengths covers them. Heading into the far turn, Moonlighting Magic on the inside, just in front. From second, Ghouls Night Out is coming back for more, and Karen on the outside in third. Then it's Head for the Shore racing in fourth spot, followed by Sister Patricia and Risolana into the turn with 3 furlongs left to go. Been a sharp pace, Ghouls Night Out, but Karen's keeping pace on the outside. Moonlighting Magic down to the inside, another 5 lengths back, and Sister Patricia Head for the Shore, and Risolana is last as they make the turn in. Karen now in front. Karen pushing past. Karen from Ghouls Night Out. Under a drive on the inside. The others have to get going to catch Karen now. And Karen pulling away under a hand ride. Just a little mild tap on the shoulder. And Karen and Steve Hamilton gone. They've opened up 4 or 5 lengths. Ghouls Night Out tries to hang second. And Sister Patricia. And then Head for the Shore. Karen 3 to 5 sharp. Ghouls Night Out. Then Sister Patricia Head for the Shore. Moonlighting Magic. And they're off. Parade of Nations, Apollo Doro de Damasco get the W up on the inside to join with speed. Here's Joy Drive up close, Miner's Quest on the outside, and J-Rock is also right there. J-Rock advancing from fifth all the way up third while three wide. Mr. Benz in the meantime is watching the speed out in the clear. Mr. Benz improving just past Apollo Doro de Damasco. Homespun Hero is the last runner as they race into the far turn. Contested pace, J-Rock on the outside, a Parade of Nations and J-Rock head-to-head. Mr. Benz on the far outside, looping and swooping early. Here's Mr. Benz into third, and Miner's Quest still right there in the thick of things from fourth. Joy Drive is fifth, and Get the W 5 lengths back. Homespun Hero, Apollo Doro de Damasco. They make the turn, and it is Mr. Benz who turns them in. Mr. Benz wide out, continues that sweeping move, driven and opens up three on J-Rock, then Joy Drive and Miner's Quest out of the middle of the track. Mr. Benz kept the task with a 2.5 advantage from Joy Drive, Miner's Quest. Miner's Quest picks up that chase on Mr. Benz, but Mr. Benz is going to get there with Jomar Torres. Joy Drive back for second, and Miner's Quest, maybe Homespun Hero, then J-Rock and Apollo Doro de Damasco. And they're off. Wilco's Golden Eye flying out of the gate. Argento is there with speed, and so is Yearbook. And at the rail, here's Smart Royalty up to take over. So Smart Royalty is now in front, about a half length from Yearbook in the second spot. Argento, Wilco's Golden Eye with early speed as well, but they're just two off the pace now. Ole, Ole, Ole is in the two-path, and Party Region on the inside. Here's Summer Run moving up on the outside, now within 5 of the lead, going well enough. Summer Run. As they round that far turn, Gotham Boy now second last. Now dropping last is Party Regent. So 3 furlongs left to go. Spirited Pace is Smart Royalty, Yearbook, race 1-2. And Summer Run is coming with that bid out there in third position at the top of the stretch. And fourth is Wilco's Golden Eye. Then Ole, 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 and Party Regent into the stretch. And it's Smart Royalty still there, length and a half. Summer Run driven on the outside. Yearbook is third. Ole, Ole in the inside fourth. They're followed by Party Regent. As Smart Royalty at the 16th pole still in front. The inside, Ole, 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 Ole. In time. Ole, 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 Smart Royalty in the photo finish. Summer Run, then Gotham Boy and Yearbook. Close photo. That's it for the racing program from Friday afternoon. Join us Saturday post time 12:30, December 23rd, Christmas Eve simulcast only. Dark on Christmas Day, back on track December 26th, day following Christmas for live racing. then we'll be racing Friday, December 29th, our Christmas Tide Stakes Day, coming up on Saturday, December 30th, with 6 stakes races, and also a reminder, New Year's Eve racing here at Laurel Park, and New Year's Day as well. Got our Maryland Racing Podcast to keep you up to date on all the Maryland racing action. Check out our Racing Podcast Weekly. Search Maryland Racing or Laurel Park in your iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play app to subscribe. We'll see you at the track for our next racing day. 12:30 is post time as we close out 2017 and ring in the new year. Happy New Year, everybody.